Welcome, ZASLOW Show 2.0. It is a Thursday, the 12th of October. Good to have you aboard. We are part of the Believe Podcast Network. And of course, everything ZASLOW Show 2.0 is presented by our title sponsor, Anidjar and Levine, accident attorneys, 800-747-FREE, 800-747-3733. If you're dealing with a personal injury, an injury that wasn't your fault, it could be a motorcycle accident, a boating accident, hit and run, slip and fall. Hey, were you injured by a dog here in the state of Florida? If your loved one has been bitten by a dog, you might be entitled to compensation. Anidjar and Levine has dog bite lawyers. That's right. And they are here for you, waiting for your phone call. Anidjar and Levine, accident attorneys, 800-747-FREE, 800-747-3733. Week 6 of the NFL gets going tonight. Chiefs, Broncos, and of course we know with football, that means Bet Online. Bet Online, your number one information source for all your sports wagering info with all the up-to-the-minute stats, news, scores, matchup breakdowns. Get the latest game odds, spreads, totals from all your NFL, all your college football games is at your fingertips with Bet Online's real-time updates on stats, news, and odds all through the college football playoff, all through the Super Bowl. Bet Online gives you access to the best football promotions and contests available anywhere online. Head to the Bet Online website today or use your mobile device to get in on the action. Remember, use promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet Online, where the game starts. Great show planned today. Excited to have you here with us on a Thursday. Our girl, Hollywood Joy Taylor, is going to join the show today. So looking forward to catching up with our homegirl, my former co-host there. We'll talk some NFL with Joy. We'll talk a lot of Dolphins football with Joy. So looking forward to having her on the show. As always, I think it's been a couple months since we've had her on the show. So we'll get Joy Taylor here. Look, it's Thursday, which means with week 6 getting going, we got to make sure we're up to speed on all the fantasy football. Do you know who to start? Do you know who to sit? Do you know who the hot players are? Jamie Eisenberg, CBS Sports Fantasy Football. He joins us every Thursday and gives us the stardom, the sit-em, injury updates, his top players at all the key positions. So you're not going to want to miss that. Jamie joins us every Thursday. That will be coming up. I'm super excited for tonight. Now, last night, Major League Baseball, you had a triple header yesterday. Diamondbacks, they complete the sweep of the Dodgers. Let's be honest here. Major League Baseball playoffs so far, not been good. Have not been good. You had, in the wild card, all 4 series were sweeps. In the divisional round, you've now had 2 sweeps. The day after the Rangers sweep to get to the American League Championship, they swept the 100-win Orioles. You have the Diamondbacks who sweep the 100-win Dodgers to get to the final. So the D-backs now 5-0, just like the Rangers 5-0. The Astros, they win yesterday over the Twins. They beat Minnesota in 4. So your American League Championship Series is set. Rangers and Astros. The Phillies take a 2-1 series lead over the Braves. Another blowout win yesterday. Game 2 of that series, phenomenal. That was when you had the home run, the bottom of the 8th. Braves take the lead, and then they double up Bryce Harper in the top of the 9th to win it 5-4. If not for that game, it's a sweep. But how about Bryce Harper? I mean, look, at first I wasn't a fan of Bryce Harper, and now I find it really hard not to like him. He is fucking awesome. He is so good. I hate Philadelphia. He's so Philadelphia. Like, he's going to be an all-time Philadelphia athlete. Like, along the lines of Mike Schmidt, Allen Iverson, you know, the big-time Philly players, Dr. J. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats there in Philly. He is so cool. He ends the game, and look, he got doubled up. He was trying to make a play. It is what it is. He comes back yesterday, 2 home runs. And just grilling the Braves shortstop. We'll get to that every time he's rounding the bases. Because he said after game 2, attaboy, Bryce, or attaboy, Harper, after he got thrown out to end the game. So there's a lot of animosity there. Game 4 today as the Phillies can clinch the divisional and meet the Diamondbacks in the National League Championship Series. So there you go. That's what's going on with the baseball. I'm very excited because tonight, your Eastern Conference champion, Florida Panthers, are back in action. Their season begins tonight. The Panthers are in Minnesota this evening at 8 p.m. to start out the season. It's a 3-game road trip. They're also at Winnipeg. They're also at Jersey before they're home against Toronto to take that Maple Leaf ass, just like they did in the conference semifinals last year. Your favorite little hockey team is back in action. I am fucking pumped. I love the Panthers so much. I can't wait for that tonight. And speaking of tonight, so I just told you how excited I am for the Panthers tonight, and I am very excited about the Panthers tonight. I'm not going to be watching the game live. I know. Oh my God, ZASLOW, you love the Panthers. I'm obviously recording it. I never miss a Panther game. I'm obviously recording it. But tonight, I'm taking my older son, Corey. He's 14, almost 15. I'm taking him to the Hard Rock Live tonight. We're going to see Bert Kreischer. I've never seen Bert Kreischer before. I'm really looking forward to it. And he's doing 2 shows, tonight and tomorrow. I can't go tomorrow because I'm actually on ESPN Radio tomorrow night. That's right. Co-host, I'm filling in on Amber and Ian. Co-hosting with the best girl, Amber Wilson. So I'm looking forward to that. That's tomorrow night, ESPN Radio. I'll be co-hosting with Amber Wilson. So I couldn't go tomorrow night. So we're going tonight. And I got pretty good seats. I got a good deal, I think. And my son loves comedy. And so I got to take advantage of taking him to the show tonight because my wife and I, we go to the Improv all the time. The Improv's 21 up. So it's hard to find comedy shows that we could take my son to when they're playing at an arena or playing at that kind of venue. Like tonight at the Hard Rock Live, I can take him. There's no age limit. So I think he's probably going to learn some stuff tonight. We're going to see Bert Kreischer. He's going to hear some things maybe he's never heard before, but we're really excited. And the show's like almost sold out. Bert Kreischer's a really big deal. Everybody knows that. So we're going to see Bert Kreischer tonight. Probably get home maybe like 11. And then we're putting the Panthers on. So no spoilers. Nobody send me any messages. No texting. No nothing. No spoilers. I'm DVRing the Panthers tonight. We will be watching it when we get home. All right. And as far as the Thursday Night Football goes, yeah, I'm not going to be, I guess we're not going to see it. Although, let me see here. Is Thursday Night Football on Prime? So you can't DVR Prime. If it's on NFL Network, then I can also DVR that and I can watch both when I get home. It's on Prime. Yeah, so I'm screwed there with Chiefs and Broncos. Not going to be able to watch that tonight. I might get home for the end of the game. Might. But it doesn't matter. Chiefs are going to kill them. Broncos are one of the worst teams in the league. Sean Payton's a huge asshole. Everybody knows that. So I'm looking forward to the Panthers tonight. That's what we're dialed into. And as far as the Panthers go, look, only twice, this is only second time, as a Panther fan, that we're going into a season after they won the Eastern Conference Championship. This is the 30th year of Panther hockey. Only twice now will we go into a season as defending Eastern Conference champions. I'm looking forward to seeing that banner up there. 2022-2023 Eastern Conference champion Florida Panthers. The best run they've ever had in franchise history. We don't just have 96 now. We also have 2023. I'm so fucking pumped about the Panthers. I love that team. So I'm looking forward to tonight, but we got to talk about expectations for this Panther team, right? So going in as Eastern Conference champion, the expectation has to be get back to the Stanley Cup final, but the expectation has to be having a great, build on that and have a great regular season. You don't have to have a 6-game winning streak right at the end of the season to sneak into the playoffs. Let's have a great regular season which is going to be hard this first month and a half, 2 months, because Aaron Ekblad and Brandon Montour, probably your top 2 defensemen, maybe top 2 out of 3 defensemen, because Ekblad, Forsling might be better than him at this point, but your top 2 defensemen, because of injuries they suffered in the Stanley Cup playoffs and played through because they're so tough hockey players, they're going to be out until maybe the beginning of December. So yes, Bill Zito did a good job shoring up that defense, bringing in, what's his name, Nico Mikula, I forget how to say his name, Dmitry Kulikov, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. So they're trying to, they shored up the defense, but you're still going to miss Montour and Ekblad in a major way. You're looking for guys to take the next step. Guys like Eetu Loisterinen, Anton Lundell. Time to take the next step. I'm excited that Mackie Samoskevich was good enough to make the team's opening night roster. Evan Rodriguez is going to be on that top line, replacing Anthony Duclair, essentially, alongside Sasha Barkov. And, of course, the best American-born player in the National Hockey League, Matthew Tkachuk. That's my dog. Loving him. Can't wait to see him back in action tonight. Being a pest, bothering everybody, and scoring tough guy goals. That mouthpiece hanging out of his mouth, you know what I'm talking about. I love him so much. So, also, how do we feel about Sergei Bobrovsky and Paul Maurice? Now, what I mean by that is, I was mother effing those guys all through last season. Bobrovsky, we've been mother effing. This is his 5th year? Yeah, I think this is his 5th year. We've been mother effing Bobrovsky. His first year was 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. Yeah, this is 5th year. We've been mother effing Bobrovsky since the beginning of this 7-year, $70 million contract. Bobrovsky's the man. Matter of fact, Spencer Knight right now is not even the backup. He's with the AHL team because they want him playing every day, which makes all the sense in the world. But Bobrovsky, we're mother effing him all throughout the season, all throughout his entire tenure so far. Bobrovsky was amazing in the playoffs last year. He is probably the main reason the Panthers got to the Stanley Cup final before the defense fell apart, injuries, and he ran out of gas in the Stanley Cup final, specifically in Game 5. No matter what, I am good with Sergei Bobrovsky. Yup, he earned it. He did last postseason what we brought him here for. That's my guy now. Now, it doesn't mean if he has a bad game, I'm going to say he's great. But we're not mother effing Bobrovsky. We're not kicking him off the team. I'm not throwing him out of my city. Sergei Bobrovsky, you've earned it. You're my guy. Paul Maurice, mother effing him all throughout last season too. Terrible hire. Get rid of this guy. The murderer of fun. Paul Maurice, you're good in my book. You're my guy now. You're my coach. Now, maybe there's some games where I don't like something that you did. That's fine. But you could coach. And you could coach here as long as you want. You gave me a gift last year and last postseason. As enjoyable a Panther season and run in my life. One of the most enjoyable situations as a sports fan in my life. Paul Maurice, Bill Zito, you're right. Your way works. Your style works. It was hard to get to that point, but you did it. Paul Maurice, you're my guy. There will be no criticism coming from me. Get out of here. Get out of my city. Murder fun. I hate your guts. Nope. Sergei Bobrovsky, Paul Maurice, you guys are all right by me. I love you. Have a great season. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it so much. So that's what we got going into tonight. Man, I can't believe they're already back. So good. Guys, before we continue on here. So, I've been telling you, we got a new sponsor. Our new sponsor on It's Still Real to Me every weekend. That's our wrestling podcast. We're talking Matthew Maschler, Signature Real Estate Finder. If you're looking for a new home, if you're thinking about a new home, you want to make sure that it's not stressful, that you're not getting anxiety from it. It should be a fun, exciting time in your life, finding that dream home. And that's why, if you're looking for that dream home, in any of the beautiful South Florida area, you look no further than Matthew H. Maschler, your trusted real estate broker. With over a decade of experience, Matthew specializes in luxury homes. He is a certified luxury home marketing specialist. 561-208-3334, realestatefinder.com. That's right. If you're looking for that home, you don't know who to go to, you want to make sure you're finding the best prices, the best deals out there possible. Matthew H. Maschler, signature real estate finder, realestatefinder.com. And you know what? Not just if you're looking for your dream home. Maybe you're looking to take your real estate career to the next level. Join the Signature team. The Signature real estate companies are South Florida's industry leaders, ranked #1 in Boca Raton, one of the tops in the entire state of Florida. And with offices all throughout the state, that includes Boca, Delray, Parkland, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, Orlando, Naples. The Signature team is where you want to be. So you could be looking for your dream home, you could be selling your property, or you're just looking to join the best in the business. Contact Matthew H. Maschler, 561-208-3334, realestatefinder.com. Again, that's realestatefinder.com. Matthew H. Maschler, your pathway to exceptional real estate experiences. So, we got the Panthers there. We're going to talk to Joy Taylor coming up. I want to get to this here real quick. So yesterday, all right, so last few days, the Heat are back in action tomorrow night. They're in San Antonio. Wembanyama. They're in San Antonio to take on the Spurs. But over the last couple days, excuse me, so 2 days ago, NBA Rank has started to come out on ESPN.com, where they rank the top 100 players going into this season. 100 to 51 came out a couple days ago. Tyler Hero came in at number 79. Somehow he dropped 18 spots, even though he was better last year. Yesterday, numbers 50 through 11 came out. Bam Adebayo, number 16, up from 23. Jimmy Butler, number 12, up from 17. So the top 10 came out this morning. Now, we know who the top 10 is just by process of elimination. But yesterday, I gave you what I believe the top 10 is going to look like. I did a really good job. So here is the top 10. This is what the top 10 looks like. NBA Rank, ESPN.com going into the season. And you know the NBA player is the most sensitive athlete in sports. So these all come out, Kyrie Irving's already mad. Kyrie Irving is mad. He doesn't trust the media. He's angry at his ranking. Kyrie, you never play, you nudnik. These guys love getting mad. Two things more than anything else the NBA player loves. They love not playing, and they love complaining. So yes, these rankings come out, they're going to complain. But I love it. So here is how I fared in the top 10 NBA rankings. Here's what we got. Number 10. Now, this is their ranking. I'll tell you where I had them. Number 10, Anthony Davis. I had Anthony Davis at number 9. Number 9, LeBron James. I had LeBron James at number 8. Number 8, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I had him at number 10. How about that? So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, not only in the top 10, number 8 ahead of Anthony Davis and LeBron James. That's very impressive. Number 7, Kevin Durant. I also had him at 7. Number 6, Jason Tatum. I also had him at 6. Number 5, Steph Curry. I also had him at number 5. Number 4, Luka Doncic. I also had him at number 4. I did well. Number 3, Joel Embiid. I also had him at number 3. So I have 5 in a row here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Number 2, Nikola Jokic. I had Jokic at number 1. And number 1, NBA ranked this year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I had him at 2. So how about that? The top 10 here, I had Gilgeous-Alexander at number 10. They had him right in front of Davis and James. Then Durant, Tatum, Curry, Doncic, Embiid. I got the order perfect. And then flip-flopped Jokic and Antetokounmpo. So number 1 NBA ranked this year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So even though Jokic won the NBA Finals last year, They still have Antetokounmpo, or they have him number 1 this year. I don't remember what he was last year. So this is their top 10. Number 1, Giannis. 2, Jokic. 3, Embiid. 4, Doncic. 5, Curry. 6, Tatum. 7, Durant. 8, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9, James. 10, Davis. And that is the top 10 NBA ranks. So I did really well. I nailed how many of these on the nose? I got 5 of them exactly right. I had the top 3 in the top 10, or the bottom 3 in the top 10. I had Davis and James placed correctly, but down a spot with Gilgeous and Alexander ahead of them. And I had Antetokounmpo and Jokic flip-flopped. So there you have it. And now you're going to get the NBA player out there complaining. They love complaining. Half of them care more about where they're ranked than winning. It's true. It's true. So anyway, there you go. If you didn't catch that yet today, let's get Joy on here in a second. First though, guys, if I were to tell you that you can get the best sleep of your life, that you would wake up refreshed, you're going to be comfortable, your sheets are going to be soft, they're going to be cool, they're going to be breathable, and you can get 20% off your order if you use promo code ZASLOW, would that be something that you'd be interested in? Of course you are. That's why I've been telling you about Sheets and Giggles. Go to sheetsgiggles.com, use promo code ZASLOW at checkout. You get 20% off your first order. And then just like the ZASLOW family, you're going to continue going back to sheetsgiggles.com because they're not going to shop for your bed sheets anywhere else. We're talking the softest, coolest, most breathable sheets. We're talking eucalyptus pillows, a eucalyptus mattress. A koala bear sleeps up to 18 hours on a eucalyptus tree. If a koala bear will sleep that long and comfortable on a eucalyptus tree, how comfortable do you think my eucalyptus pillow is? I mean, the question answers itself. Sheetsgiggles.com. You're going to become one of over 100,000 Americans, just like the Zaslow family, that are sleeping on Sheets and Giggles and never turning back. Sheetsgiggles.com. Use promo code ZASLOW at checkout, ZASLOW. You're going to get 20% off your order. Again, sheetsgiggles.com, promo code ZASLOW. So before we get to Joy, though, I've been telling you guys, this Sunday, we're doing a Johnny Cuba ZASLOW Show 2.0 tailgate at the Dolphins game. Dolphins, Panthers, gates open at 9 a.m. East side of the stadium, orange lots. We'll get you the exact location when we get there, first thing Sunday morning. But east side of the stadium, orange lot, Johnny Cuba, ZASLOW Show 2.0, tailgate, Miami style. We're going to get ready for the game. Drinks and food provided by Are You Hungry Grill. And right now, I'll tweet out again later today, but you can go to my social media. The poster there, the ad is there. And if you scan the barcode, the Venmo code for Are You Hungry Grill, it's attached there. You can order your food and drinks, $15 food and drinks. You can order the food and drinks in advance from my man Raul at Are You Hungry Grill. Oh my God, amazing burger. I love that place when I went there. So I'm really looking forward to see everyone. I know we got some folks who already reached out to me. Zaslow, where are you guys going to be? East side, orange lot, exact location will be blasted out on social first thing Sunday morning. So if you want to make sure you get your food and get your drinks, I know you want to drink Johnny Cuba heading into the game, make sure you scan the Venmo barcode on the ad. Go to my social media. You'll find it right there. I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday morning. We're going to have a lot of fun. Dolphins, Panthers. Dolphins going to take that ass. You know what I'm talking about.